Hey everyone, my name is Ike, and today we're going to be talking about internal portals. So in a previous video, we've talked about external portals and what they are. Let's do the same thing for internal portals. Internal portal use cases. Again, we got to kick off with the intranet. You could think about this as an internal behind-the-scenes network. These are private sites and pages that we have access to. But there's other portals as well. We have manufacturer and or distributor portals for other branches to interact with one another. Again, these are things that you don't necessarily want your customers to ever see. Employee portal, maybe it's providing your employees with a dashboard. In terms of the Livingston Hotels and Resorts, for our use case, we're building out employee portals, horizontal portal for hundreds of franchise locations. Remember, we have multiple sites in the horizontal portal. And a gateway portal for administrators with dashboards for regular employees. So our employees should be able to log in and see a custom view tailored for them with all the information that they need to have access to for doing their jobs. Let's talk about organizations. So organizations give you the ability to organize users hierarchically according to the structure of your business. Basically, the whole goal here is you want to reflect your business's real hierarchy. You want to manage all users in their organization as well as sub-organizations. If we're thinking in terms of Livingston Hotels and Resorts, maybe for an organization, I have my Maui hotel. And for a sub-organization, maybe I'll have the outdoor recreation department. Sometimes creating this hierarchy doesn't always fit the bill for what we're trying to do. So this is where user groups can help. User groups are logical groupings of users that transcend the organizational structure. We can see over here in the right, we have individuals from all over the place within our hierarchy, but they still can belong to this user group. They can still get special roles and permissions. They don't have to just be locked into the roles and permissions of the hierarchy. Perhaps these are managers from these different sections, or maybe they're part of another task force within your hotel. There's many use cases for this. There are two primary ways to create user groups on the platform. You can import LDAP groups, or you can create them from within the control panel of the Liferay UI. Next, we have roles. Roles are a collection of permissions that can be granted to users in the following contexts. Regular roles. This applies across the entire platform. There's organization roles, which applies to the organizations, and there's site roles, applies to certain sites. So pretty easy. Everywhere, organizations, sites. Once again, not to be bogged down, we have the ability to create custom roles. Administrators can create these custom roles and should consider the following. What actions and resources are required for the role? And what is the necessary scope of the role? If I want to create a new blogs editor, I should probably limit him or her to just be able to access blogs. And in fact, I should probably only let him or her do it on the specific site where that person will be working. When we're creating roles, we want to use the principle of least permissions. This is going to keep people from accidentally interacting with things that they're not supposed to. Time for a knowledge check. Organizations are hierarchical groupings of users. User groups transcend organizations. Remember, they don't actually adhere to that structuring. And roles are a collection of permissions.